Day 19 of the Breaking 30 Challenge. Can we break 30 today? Danny's putt here stayed to the right and rolled by. My putt rolling down the center on a good line. Can I find it for a hole-in-one? No, just stayed to the right. Now for our two. Lipped out, so it's up to Danny. His putt, got it. A 2 to start, on to hole 2. My putt here. Can I find the line for a hole-in-one? Got a bounce to the right and missed it. So it's up to Danny to make a hole-in-one here. His putt rolling down on a good line. Just missed to the right. Now for 2. Got it up to 4. It seems that the front 9 plays a little bit tougher than the back. Danny's putt here on a good line, but stayed short. Tricky putt through the posts. My putt here, also on a good line, but needs to pick up speed and left it short. In for 2, up to 6. On to hole 4. My putt here, made it in the first one, drops out, missed it to the right, rolled all the way to the wall. Danny, his putt, made it in the first one as well, drops out off the hole, rolls to the back as well. We went with Danny for 2, rolled it in, a big save there, up to 8. On to hole 5. Danny trying to play it off the wall, missed it for a hole-in-one. There's a lot of wind pushing the ball towards the hole here, so we tried this line. My putt just missed as well. Wow. In for 2, up to 10. On to hole 6. My putt made it in the center. Can I get a good rollout today? No, lipped out for a hole-in-one. Danny, his putt drops in, rolls out, and missed it to the right as well. Still some work left for 2. My putt rolled it in, up to 12. All 2s to start. Can we heat up here, Danny? Swan rolling down, ran out of speed, stayed right next to the hole. My putt here, breaking left, and missed it as well. Gonna tap it in for another 2, up to 14. On to hole 8. My putt needs to break back towards the hole, and missed it for a hole-in-one. So it's up to Danny here. His putt on a good line, off the back of the hole, knocked it offline. Now for our 2, we went with Danny's, rolled it in, up to 16. On to hole 9. Danny's putt. Will we see our first hole-in-one on this hole in this challenge? Just missed it and rolled by. My putt pulled it left, missed the wall. Got a bounce to the right. Gonna tap it in for 2, and 18 on the front 9. On to the back 9 in day 19 of the Breaking 30 Challenge. An interesting day today. We've made it 2 on every hole. Can we start out hot with a hole-in-one? My putt missed to the left. Danny, his putt found the slope as well. Made it in, rolls out, needs a good rollout here, and missed it to the left. Wow, the 2 streak continues, up to 20. On to hole 11. Danny's putt here needs a bounce to the left or pick up speed for a bounce towards the hole. Stayed behind the hole. My putt here, rolling down. Can I find the line? Got a bounce off the back, off Danny's ball. Wow. It's just been one of those days. In for 2, up to 22. On to hole 12. My putt stayed in the center. Danny, his putt here, rolling down, hit the last bump and made it through. A chance to save our 2. Got it up to 24. That's 12 2s in a row here on day 19. On to hole 13. Danny's putt missed it to the right. Can I find it for our first hole-in-one of the round and get off this 2 train? Made it in the center. Need a good rollout. Drops down and missed it to the left. In for 2, up to 26. Wow, on to hole 14. My putt here stayed in the center. Oh no. Danny, his putt, made it down. Needs a bounce. Got one towards the hole but ran out of speed. Can we save it for 2? Yes, up to 28. On to hole 15. Will this 2 streak continue? Can we make a hole-in-one here? Danny, not enough speed. My putt rolls off the slope, rolling down on a good line. Just missed for a hole-in-one. In for 2 again, up to 30. Wow, on to hole 16. My putt needs to roll back to the left, trying to, and stopped right behind the hole. Danny, his putt here, rolls off and missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for 2 up to 32. A 2 on every hole today. Hole 17. Danny's putt rolling down slowly. Can he find it for our first hole-in-one of the day? No, missed it to the left. Stayed behind the hole there. My putt rolling down. Did the same thing as Danny. Can I get lucky here? Missed the wall on the left. Does the same thing. A little bit closer than Danny, so we went with mine. Got it. Our 17th 2 of the round. On to hole 18. My putt bounces back. Missed it to the left. Danny, his putt here on a good line. Got a good bounce for our first hole-in-one. Rolling towards the hole and stopped right there. Wow. All 2s on day 19. A 36 challenge unsuccessful. We'll see you tomorrow for day 20 with a special guest.